It's always interesting who you can spot sometimes. Like, I watched the credits for The Witness, and in there was oh shit, what's her name? The weird like math artist on YouTube. I can't
Oh.
think of her name now. She's just in there as like a tester. I'm like, oh okay.
That's... So, by the way, apparently this game has a new Game Plus mode where the story changes.
Oh,
Yeah.
well,
Yeah.
well.
Let's see. Oh, it's Horatio, the humble blueberry farmer, loving father, and the most boring creature on the face of this planet. But what's this? Looks like you've got a spicy situation on your hands, hmm? Well, it's been nice knowing you, Horatio. Not really. But now it's time for you to die. Yes, how exciting. Not for you, of course.
It worked. Papa? Hansel? Hansel! Papa! Quick! Out the back. We have to leave right now. Did they rewind is the point?
Yeah.
Oh my god. I have a not dead wife. Surprise!
Alright, guys. Here's that juicy family. Wait, where'd they go?
Bum bum bum.
Wait, so...
With nothing but a handful of blueberries and a stupid look on his face, Horatio set out to find some shelter, burdened with the realization that none of this would have happened had he listened. And to make matters worse, he's got weak arms, and he's not all that handsome. I don't see what all the fuss is about. But all of this will haunt him until I decide to end his misery. What fun.
This is so weird. Pip! I mean, Princess Pipistrella. Yes? Aren't you the man who delivers the blueberries? No, I mean, yes, but that's not the point. You and the king are in danger.
Danger,
Danger.
here, my
Oh, yeah.
good man. Now let me get the king at least. He's not a player character.
Well, I'm not used to incredibly similar names both existing at the same time.
That is very true. Danger here, my good man. We are perfectly safe in this castle.
But the Helmitites, if you're here when they attack. I don't know why, but Father, I feel like we should trust him. Yes, that's right. Now follow me. I'll explain on the way. This is bizarre.
I like this. I've been asking for this
bizarre.
game for years. A game where the new game plus is prescient. You know, the main character is just like, I know what to do.
This is the strangest thing.
This is exactly what I was hoping for. Unfortunately, I don't know where to go.
I mean, I've tried to push you towards a game where starting over is important to the story.
True.
999. Gluten. Oh, hello. Are we friends? I feel like we're friends. You're not at the bridge side bandit, are you? He told me to meet him at the bridge or else. No, I'm not. Trust me, the guy is a bad friend. I'm a good friend. A good friend? They make those? Wow, I'm coming with you.
And then we never really used him after this fact.
Is this actually a new game plus, or is this like a
I
weird
don't
epilogue
know.
where we change all the bad things that happened real quick?
I don't know. I
think
mean,
there
I'm
was, like,
down if it's
4
real quick.
I think we just ran past like 4 levels basically.
We just did, yeah.
Well, hooray for you guys. All your dreams came true. What about my dream?
What?
Oh,
So that wasn't the
maybe
game
it's
plus yet. That was the epilogue.
yeah. The epilogue.
There might
was-
also be a new game plus.
It'd be hilarious if the plot did just keep going.
I can't tell what's going on.
I'd be fine with this being the ending, but at the same time, skip video.
That scares me. Doesn't that always scare you when you can't tell if you're actually skipping something or not? Or if it's just like gonna sit there?
Yeah, there's a small question mark.
The end?
I don't know. I kind of
Can't tell.
I think I'm just gonna say yes.
It's just sitting there.
Yeah.
The Bear shop.
The hell?
Beer terror.
Stately. The hell is
Solar
that
shield. Scuba Steve. Just actually Scuba Steve.
Yep.
It's a brownie. The items in this game. Alright. The bear. Everybody's happy. Well, almost everyone.
Hello, Sophia. Art thou there? 'Tis I, your queen.
A collect call from the Queen Madre. Sir, see, I am here, your grace.
Ah, Sophia, my finest recruitador. Hast thou finished exploring the new world?
My journal shall speak of my deeds.
It's like in my Pokedex. Overall progress, 31%. Oh, don't make fun of me. We have less than 50% exploration. Oh, that's really... It's like hard to explore in this game because like everything looks the same and you keep warping to new spots.
Story character acquired. Helmitor's Fortress. Got a full team. Let's go get some vengeance.
Pixie, human. I've killed 316 people. Huzzah. This is bizarre.
I'm confused.
Is the required character the previously dead king? Is that the required character?
Kind of looks like it. Does he count as a Cyclops? Have I found a character that I can use? No,
I'll
I
be
don't
back
see
in
it.
just a second.
That's fine. So I think we need Pipistrella to progress the plot here, because I don't see King Papistrella at all.
It's not listed as a character?
No, doesn't look like it.
Did anyone in your audience explain New Game Plus?
Apparently we get to redo everything that went bad, question mark? We might as well do one more mission and see what changes.
Yeah, just try to figure out what's going on and whether we keep going or not. I'm so confused.
It is very strange, yeah. Acid damage.
Oh yeah, you can tell you need Pipistrella because she's got like a giant golden border around her.
Yep.
And Horatio, apparently. Oh. Fine. Take both of them. Horatio's level 38, and no one else is.
I've got a couple of guys that are getting close to...
Wait, how did it... Oh. Horatio's overweight. When did that happen?
So what are
Wait,
my...
yeah, why did... I didn't change anything about him. Why is he overweight?
Boss is level 54. Krampus is level 39. Thomas Two Thumbs is only 27.
Oh, he wasn't crowned. Okay.
Oh. Oh, probably because you gave the crown to maybe your ghost or something? It's not actually a bad idea to do so.
I had just swapped out Pipistrella on top of him on accident, and it removed the crown from him, and I was like, why is he overweight? And I actually don't remember what the crown did, so it was just a surprise. Killed all those trolls and didn't get a single item from that,
yeah, I'm kind of
patrol
disappointed. It seems like the rewards are just kind of random.
But it all makes sense now.
I'm gonna check the achievements.
I couldn't help but immediately laugh at the absurdity of realizing that all the lyrics of the song were "It all makes sense now" as the revelation happens.
It was great. That was a weird ending. The random nuke was not expected, but should have been. I thought we'd have to like do more. It felt kind of easy. Okay, well let's oh jeez. How the hell do we get in there?
Do you like these death buttons? I got them just for you.
Can you kind of reveal this area over here? Because your cursor can reveal the fog for me.
Does yours not do that? No.
Nope, mine doesn't. Just you. So I need you to show me the way.
Helmitor's fortress. How dare you?
Hey, doesn't that girl look super familiar? Dude, she was that princess at the castle we wrecked. Oh my gosh, you're right.
His name's Temporary. All right, guys, let's take this place down.
Wait, what? We're under attack! Defend the gates! I don't know what's changed.
It feels the same.
Well, I think we steal the spaceship after this. So let's do that at the very least. Because this
what
was
if people just meant that you can do the other choices?
Oh, maybe?
Oh, I can go that way. What am I doing? Who's the one idiot? Go the other way. Don't go the longest way ever. No, I didn't move somebody after all that. Damn it.
I'm trying
so
to look up
to keep track of
if there's anything about the New Game Plus.
I tried typing pit people in quotes and New Game Plus in quotes was like brought up an article like find out about Shadow of the Colossus' New Game Plus. And I'm like, what? That's the best result you have for not just pit people New Game Plus, but literally those words in quotes, so it's as specific as possible. And the top result, Shadow of the Colossus. I don't think this game has any coverage. I think we're pioneers.
Yeah. Well, it makes sense, you know, a bunch of YouTubers and streamers probably covered it when it hit early access, and then it's just like, whatever when it actually comes out. I really have noticed that, though.
Spacebar.
Like, YouTubers pretty much will jump at the first opportunity to cover a game, but then never again.
Bombs.
Yeah, they have the artillery machines.
I mean, that's how I made my living a bit.
Yeah.
Several of my top playthroughs are me playing like the
full
director's
releases
cut
of games,
or the director's cut or like secondary release of a game. Like when they re-release some game a year later for some reason. Like we did, was it Divinity Original Sin Enhanced Edition, Wasteland 2 director's cut, Dark Souls 2 Scholar of the First Sin, all that stuff.
I don't actually mind it so much when developers do that. It's kind of nice. They just need to communicate it better. I had that problem with Hacker's Memory. It's like, what even is this game? I don't know.
Was that the game where you're like weirdly playing like an alternate story of the main campaign?
Yeah. And it turns out it has like a completely different plot after the like 6th or 7th chapter, but until then you're kind of walking through an alternate version of the past game, but like you see the main character from the previous game going by. It was very strange.
It's Ender's Shadow.
It really was, and I was just like, I mean, I don't mind Ender's Shadow, but also like, I was not expecting Ender's Shadow. I was expecting like a sequel, which is entirely my fault.
The leader's at the top of the hill. Charge!
I'm not bothering too much with reading dialogue right now because it's like,
we've done all this before.
Yeah, if we hop in that spaceship and everything is the same, then we know nothing needs to be changed. But if a different cutscene happens, then might be worth looking at.
I was surprised how some of the cutscenes are animated and some of them are like keyframes.
Yeah. I don't mind the keyframes, honestly. Like, as an artist, all I care about, does it look nice? Doesn't need even to move. It just needs to, like, not look like crap.
I'm just charging straight for the gate.
It makes sense. I'm going for this. I'm kind of going for the spawners, but I'm looking at it and I'm like, maybe it's not such a big priority here. These enemies are comically weak. Which is kind of good evidence towards the whole probably not like a substantive New Game Plus situation.
Ouchie. Ouch. Ow. Ow. Oh, you shot your teammate. I'm beating your wall with my hourglass because you're out of time.
I gave one of my guys an acid sword. And it says it does acid damage, but for the life of me, I can't figure out exactly if it is, like, if it's actually doing anything.
It just exclusively causes hallucinations.
Fair enough.
Don't drop your sword. I had a surprise encounter, which is I played 0 Degrees North, 0 Degrees West, and realized that it is clearly inspired by the game LSD. Which is not what I expected. That's just like an obscure PlayStation game.
Yeah, I've never even heard of it.
LSD Dream Emulator. Some guy, a game developer, kept a dream diary for a year, then made a game based on it.
Huh.
And it mostly involves walking into a bunch of surreal areas, and then every time you touch anything, you warp to a different location. And so you keep having weird experiences. And it charts how, like, chaotic or happy or negative or whatever your dreams are based on what you interact with, which leads to different dreams happening on a chart. It's weird. It's one of those games where you look at it and you're like, it blows you away that this was a game that was actually published on a disc, like, for real.
Probably
like,
didn't have
just how different the video game industry is now. That was ever a thing that could happen.
Well, yeah, now it's... Well, no, there are some kind of weird indie games that make it to consoles still. But for the most part, all of those weird games end up on Steam.
Consoles are common. Consoles pretty common, but being like a published disc is like bizarre. Even the indie games that get published as discs are like, it's a retro throwback side-scrolling beat-em-up, or it's Shovel Knight, or like it's like really acceptable like mass market types of indie games. Like once upon a time, like an actual published PS1 disc was a game about someone's dream diary. It's like up there with like, it's like some of the weird stuff up there with like Intelligent Cube or Seaman. Where you're just like, what is this? How did this happen?
Every once in a while I see a screenshot for Seaman, and I remember that it exists, and it...
Yeah.
Weird...
A creepy fishman face game.
Yeah.
And he taught it how to live. And you had to come back every day, or I think it would die, and then over time it developed language and stuff.
Do you see how one of my guys is surrounded by Helmitor minions?
I don't think he's going to take any damage, really.
Oh, he'll be fine, but it's just... I've been, like, trying to get him away from the crowd, and they're just like, no, we are going to beat the shit out of you, whether you like it or not.
Their leader to die. Wait, is there a leader currently being targeted by missiles? Did you see that target? Oh, no, that's just the thing that says what to attack. That's not a good way of signifying that you should attack something.
Nope.
Every time I see the reticle, I'm like, oh, someone's going to shoot that guy. So I assumed that for some reason all of the artillery are about to shoot their own leader.
Well, they are.
Double kill, yes.
Okay. So, now to the shell. Oh, wait, she did say not again.
Thomas Two Thumbs, because he has
This is
two thumbs.
impossible.
We can take these guys.
It's not what I mean.
Yeah, this is very the same.
The mission's the same. I don't remember the dialogue being this way.
Yeah, but the problem is it's been forever. Like,
oh, not again is the same as the first time. Okay.
Because you never went back and replayed it, right? To check.
No, I didn't.
At this point, I'm convinced Jerkomedes was always there, and we just forgot over the course of a year.
I'm fairly certain we did forget.
We instantly beat it. Because we saw Jerkomedes in the intro earlier, and I'm like, that actually seems familiar.
Yeah, I actually remembered it. He just wasn't a prominent character, except for the one mission we did miss. We did miss a mission along the way.
All we really did was fight All we did really fight was we fought the Helmitors, and then the story ended because we had to wait.
You know, actually, the mission that we missed is the next. I think chronologically, it is the next mission that we have to do. I don't know if we care that much.
Anyway.
We did it, but they didn't have the story content. It was just available as like a mission that you could do, and we did it. We were very confused.
Next step's probably the fire town.
No, that was a side quest. Like, they had whole story arc side mission things that you could do.
Oh, the goal is still to defeat the boss.
Mm-hmm. So I'm moving in. I like this mission better in this situation, though, because music is better.
It's just ending everything. We beat the ship in one turn. Like with the wall attack.
It didn't take too long to bust through the wall, though, from what I remember.
It's really hard to tell which
Yeah, I can't
squares
tell
are
what's
taken.
going on either. Oh. Well, we're gonna surround Helmitor and beat him to death, whether he likes it or not.
Yeah. Unfortunately, every time we surround him, he gets knocked out of it.
Yeah.
And then now he's on a wall, so it's a little harder to get all sides. He won't last. Like at all.
Nope. There we go. I'll go beat up one of the archers.
No, dummy.
It's okay. He's almost dead.
No, my Yeti was attacking the Helmitor behind them instead of the boss.
Oh, yeah.
Like,
Unfortunately,
no.
they will not focus. Yeah, Pipistrella did just say for King Papastrella, so I think that epilogue.
I think he's dead again. I think the epilogue was not set up for the New Game Plus. I think New Game Plus just starts after the intro, but is not actually a follow-up of the epilogue.
That's unfortunate. I mean,
Papa's like they're talking about, yeah, you got a full team, time for revenge. They just skipped to after we already have Luton and Yosef and everyone in the open world's open. Oh,
Wait.
right, they were birds.
You're a bird too. Squawk. I don't remember them saying you're a bird too. Like, I feel like there are mild differences.
I mean, we're gonna feel that no matter what, though, because we don't remember.
No, it is true.
Like, this is an infinite loop of this conversation will loop forever because we don't really remember anything from a year ago.
That is an entirely valid point.
I did this during Mass Effect. I had a conversation with Ashley about her family that I don't remember, and so I was like, "Wow, I've never found this before." It's like, no, it's happened every single time. It's a super normal conversation. It's just I lost the detail.
Oh, well, look at you go!
Yeah, it's the same thing.
Surprisingly
And
short
that's okay.
game.
Yeah.
You're quite
Well, it's all the
good
side
at barely
content.
scraping by, aren't you, my resilient little worms? Yet I could close my paw and squish you like the very berries Horatio's worthless farm produces. You're depressing me, Pip. Why the long face? Your hands are bloody with the sweet tang of revenge. Problem solved, right? So turn that frown upside down.
Hey, no!
Oh, have we bonded? How precious. Horatio, do you like Hansels?
Eh?
How do you like them, Hansels? Yes. Shh. Here, have some teeny tiny iced creams. I know you love them. Oh, fine, starve! And what a curveball! Horatio? And speaking of Shut up! And speaking of curveballs, I think it's time for you and your ragtag crew of flunkies to return to that worthless rock you call home and rot in uncomfortable despair for the rest of your days! Ah! Sayonara! 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 Sayonara!
Yep, same thing.
It's so horrifying to watch Yosef's beard
Sayonara
and hair
is
rotate.
Japanese for
Around his face,
go
but it
die.
works.
What do you know? Shut up. I'll kill you.
Sayonara is Japanese for go
Being
die.
evil is exhausting. I really should have eaten breakfast today. Well, perhaps you should have thought about that before you slapped it out of my hand. How are you guys breathing up here? I mean, I'm no scientist, but bullseye. And now let's go watch the earth burn.
The star
Yes,
nipples.
We've
The
seen all of
canonical
that.
star nipples are set up from the beginning of the game.
Yeah. I think when we watched that cutscene, it must have been, like, incomplete. It felt like it was incomplete.
I don't remember anything changing.
Maybe it was... I saw that cutscene first. I don't know. Space Boy
it's
looks just like you.
nothing's changing. Yeah, I think we're done.
Okay.
We did it. We beat the game, Wanderbot. I guess enjoy your inbox games.
Yeah.
Oh shit. Oh, the cutscene is.
Oh, yeah. No, I'm just double checking. Yeah, so we didn't miss a mission.
Yeah, now it's just saying to go to the same place where we started after early access.
Yep.
Yeah, this is exactly where we picked up.
Yep.
We're like, who's this guy that's so prominent? He wasn't in the one other mission we played. Wow. We just looped all the way around to where we started this year.
Yeah.
This is a very
Last
short
week.
game.
It is not a long
The
game.
main campaign is exceptionally short. Whoa.
I think it's more of a you go on to the end game stuff.
I like that it doesn't force you to grind forever to unlock what it has.
Yeah.
I've
there's
I've entered the high rank part of Monster Hunter, which just becomes like Act 2 of Metal Gear Solid 5, where it's like now replay the content but slightly different.
Yep.
Until you grind enough to get access to the new features. It's
Yep.
like I don't know if I like that.
Yeah, there's still like a billion side quests we can do too out in the world. I don't know how much we care.
Yeah. I think we've seen enough of this game. We
Yeah,
got 10
we've-
hours out of it already last year.
Oh yeah.
And another like 4 hours now.
Trying to check the survival guide. The exploration quests. We have only done 25% of all available quests or something like that.
Yeah.
Yeesh. But yeah, I'm totally fine with stopping here. I think most of those like side quests are fun, but maybe not exactly necessary for us.
We've done it.
Yes, we've
Peace
beaten the
out.
game.